Chapter 182, 3 Money-Making Plans 3. Many people wanted to earn this money but did not have the ability to do so. If you're willing, I can help you search for mission information in this area and provide you with equipment, information, and logistics support. Of course, I might need a little commission, but it should be able to bring you a considerable amount of income, Xun Ziking said. This was very reliable. It was not bad to search for the corresponding high-yield clearing missions based on Zhu Tui's unique abilities. Xun Ziqiang's suggestion was not bad. Zhu Tui would indeed need a support staff member to do all sorts of preparatory work and mission support if he wanted to do missions in this area. However, he did not make a decision immediately. Instead, he continued to ask, "Tell me about the long-term sustainable income plan. This is actually a business operation. Brother Zhu, your current number of fans in the special Weibo circle has already exceeded 1 million. The simplest business operation was to accept soft advertisements. You have a lot of live fans on your special Weibo account. If you accept an advertisement, you would earn at least 50,000 yuans. You might even earn 200,000 yuans. Of course, we can't advertise too frequently. Otherwise, we'll lose fans too quickly," Xun Ziking said. On a deeper level, you would have to set up a company based on your own abilities or certain special gains to obtain long-term sustainable income. However, you would also need to invest a certain amount of money. It won't be effective in a short period of time, but it will continue to accumulate over time. It will be a great supplement, Xun Ziking said. Zhu Tui fell into deep thought. Xun Ziqiang's 3 ways of earning money had made Zhu Tui's thoughts of earning money much clearer. At least he was not as confused as before. Now, he had at least 3 development directions. The key problem was that he did not understand these so-called operations. Of course, it was fine if Zhu Tui was willing to study. However, operating these operations meant that he would have to waste a lot of time. And everyone's time was limited. The more time he spent in this aspect, the less time he spent in cultivation, which would affect his cultivation speed and progress. However, the problem was that he was earning money to increase his cultivation speed and progress. This was suddenly contradictory. While Zhu Tui was deep in thought, he suddenly noticed Xun Ziqiang's gaze. An intelligent thought flashed through his mind. Wasn't old Xun a suitable candidate? Actually, Xun Ziking had already considered who would be in charge of operations and logistics since he had come up with such a detailed plan in advance. And he would not have spent so much effort. Old Xun, my biggest hobby is still cultivation. Why don't you do these miscellaneous tasks? Zhu Tui probed. Hearing this, Xun Ziking was the first to laugh. Brother Zhu, to be honest, I think so too. I'm the best at these things. However, I'm a businessman. I have to support my family, so I understand. Zhu Tui nodded. With my current financial situation, I won't be able to pay you an annual salary or anything like that. That way, you won't have any motivation. How about you take a cut? You can take a cut from the total income or net income. Old Xun, we're friends, but my father once said that we should settle our accounts separately even if we're brothers. Make a contract, write down the specific percentage and so on. Let's sign a long-term contract. Alright, Brother Zhu, I think so too. I'll make a contract after we're done here. You can take a look after that. If it's not suitable, well, change it. Then, I'll give you all kinds of money-making plans. I'll have to do the intelligence gathering work first. As for whether you want to do it or not, it'll be up to you. What do you think? Xun Ziking said. Alright, no problem. Come, let me toast you with a cup of tea. Although Zhu Tui was still a teenager and had not drunk much, he was still a teenager who had walked out of Jincheng Prefecture in the northwest. He had a forthright nature. He downed a cup of tea. Sukander. Zhu Tui also relaxed. He finally saw a direction in his plan to make money.